Alright, hello and welcome. This is CT5, and today we're going to be trying out Xian, the Cultivation card game. So it's a fairly new game, at least new to me. We got it recently. A friend gave it to me, bought it for me, and it's been pretty cool. So this game, it's like Slay the Spire in a auto-battler format, so something like Teamfight Tactics. Let's go to the tutorial and I can show some mechanics. The idea is, so like an auto battler. Ta-da! So there's going to be, in a real game, a group of 8 people, and you're all going to be sort of fighting each other, and when you lose each fight, you lose some, in this case, destiny as they call it. You run out of health. Once you're out of health, then you're eliminated. How the fights actually happen is, so you see in the middle, these are your cards. This is your deck, you have a hand of cards. You're going to put the cards in the order that you want them to. And then based on that, cool things happen. So, for example, let's just start with something like this. And once everything's filled up, you can start the battle, and things will go. So again, this is a tutorial, so it's going to be probably a little bit simpler. But as you can see, the cards, they are played in the order that you set them in. You play cards one at a time, rotating back and forth between you and your opponent. And you just keep going until someone is eliminated. So again, slow and simple right now because, tutorial. And I went for a more defensive thing, but we'll get there pretty soon. I might even lose this because I just wanted to get some action going. Speeding up. Okay. Cool. So next thing we can show off. And so after each game, or after each battle, one of these slots opens. Eventually you'll have a sort of 8-card deck, or like the active cards that you're playing. You can exchange cards. So cool things here, you can exchange cards. So you turn one in and turn into another one. Replace it, just like that. You can combine cards to upgrade them. So if you have 2 cards of the same name and the same sort of level or upgrade quality, you put them together and become upgraded. So now this is a little bit better. And again, I can do the same thing over here. Bloop. If I had another 2 of this card of the same upgrade quality, I can upgrade to a 3rd tier as well. I don't know if you noticed, but when you upgrade, this cultivation thing goes up. So 2 ways to increase your cultivation count. One is by upgrading cards, as we said, and the other is by absorbing cards, which I will do. Actually, why don't I just do it right now? Whoop. And this goes up. When this cultivation number reaches its limit, you can break through into the next phase. And what that does is essentially adds a new pool of higher quality cards into your overall deck that we'll be drawing from after each battle. In terms of playing cards, most cards you can just play on their own. Some cards have this number in the top left-hand corner. That is the chi cost. So some cards add chi, and that's like the energy or energy, mana, whatever. It's the resource you need to spend to play these cards. So we can do something like this, and now when we actually see it in, so right, if cards will be played from left to right. So I'll first give myself a little defensive buff, I do an attack, I defend myself and give myself some chi, this energy, and then I can spend the chi for a big attack. Just like the auto battler type games like Teamfight Tactics, you'll go through all these fights until you know, only one person stands. In your group of 8, go around fighting and stuff until it happens. This is just a really clever and cool ideas happening. I thought it was very clever, thought it was very cool. The cards are cool, there's a good number of characters. So characters will have their own like sort of special benefits. And hey, looky here, it's telling us things. You can do cool things like, so some cards, they have this consumption keyword. That means basically you use them and they're gone for that battle. Not the whole game overall, but just that battle. And so it's sort of like acts as like deck thinning. So that can be cool. And let's do this breakthrough. I get some sort of passive bonus that I choose. So every character has like a unique one, and then they're like more general ones that apparently I can eventually unlock somehow. Yeah, I can exchange cards for more things, blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Oh, hey, G+2, so I could have done that. That's the core of it. That's the core of it. As the game goes on, you draw cards, HP goes up. There's essentially 5 tiers, you know, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, essentially, in terms of the quality of cards. So you can, you want to So this is what they mean by Cultivate. You're sort of slowly improving your active cards, and your overall deck, and then more cool things happen. The other fun thing about absorbing cards is some cards have like benefits when they get absorbed, but also more importantly, it sort of takes that card out of your pool of cards that you can draw from. So it's a really neat balance. Oh, and the last thing is the cultivation. When you actually play against another player, whoever has the higher cultivation value goes first. So it's a really interesting juggle of like, oh, which cards do I want to exchange? Which ones do I upgrade? Which ones do I absorb to increase in overall power, right? While juggling all this, it's been fascinating. Let's just give a quick look at some of the cards, and then let's get to some gameplay. Oh yeah, there's multiplayer and single player. Multiplayer, there's ranked match and casual matches. Casual matches, you can try out all the characters freely. It doesn't impact things. The tutorial has a lot of cool puzzles that will teach you a lot of neat things about the game. My friend's been doing them, and it's like, whoa, this is worth doing. They've learned a lot, so that's been cool. They also have a single player mode, single player roguelike mode. So more emphasis on the Slay the Spire part of the game. I haven't tried it yet, but like that seems very cool too. So in terms of cards, we have these 3 different factions, and these are the cards. There's also side jobs. There's these 5 side jobs here on the left side of the screen, and these essentially add its own small splashy set of cards into your pool that you'll be working with in the game. So at the start of the game, you choose which character you want, you'll choose one of these side jobs, and then off to the races. So there's these 10 characters here. It sounds like an 11th that's coming very, very soon. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool. Let's get to some gameplay. Real quick, here's an example. Here's an example of some of the puzzles. So it actually does a pretty neat thing. It tells you what to focus on and gives you a brief description of how things work. And actually, these puzzles are like pretty darn tough. They're an actual challenge. It's nuts because, as you'll soon see, you have to keep in mind what the opponent does. It's a puzzle, right? So that the enemy's going to do a set sequence of actions. So you have to keep in mind what they do while like finding the correct sequence of your own. And it's like, it's not easy. It's like I'm trying so hard, and it's not working. I'm just gonna do one run as an example. I've been on this for a while, and I figured it'd be a good thing to do. But so, yeah, like serious actual puzzles if you want. Not only do they teach you well, but like the actual concepts in the puzzle they show as they do it. It's not like obvious, basic, brain dead stuff. Like you gotta think about it. What's tricky here is like the enemy has something that like gets rid of your debuffs, so you need to find a way. Oh my god, did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Because I'm dying for my own debuff, but I'm trying to add the debuff to them. I need to like somehow accumulate enough debuff. One of the cards that does it like transfers my debuffs to them. Maybe not even transfer, but it just applies, so it's like. And then they have a card that reduces their debuff, so you've a lot of juggling. So if you like puzzles and you like challenges, like this game would have it too. But anyways, let's check out some multiplayer. Alright, so here we are with going into ranked battles. My first one probably get bodied. This is your sort of starting character. You do have a few extra characters. You get enough currency early on, you can acquire a few, and then if you do some of the tutorials, there's some more that you can do from going through single player stuff. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is a card game, and there's quite a lot going on, so I'll try and talk as best as I can, but I'm also still learning this game, so it's just like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do overall. My face is hiding the sort of exchange, how many counts of like exchange stuff, i.e. number of times you can sort of change one of the cards in your deck for something of a different ones. Oh, this could be fun. Already don't know what to do. Okay. I guess I should fish for stuff? And like, oh god. Okay, let's see if I can keep up with this. Okay, so Chi, again, that's the stuff you need to play some of your cards, like this Thunderstorm I'm gonna play. Injured, if I hurt the person, you get the bonus in the injured thing. So it's a nice combo. I guaranteed that my next attack ignores the defense, so I get the injured attack. Defense, just block damage. Sword Intent increases the damage of the next attack you do. So again, it starts really nice and simple early on with these 3 attacks. You just keep going until you go through it. In terms of the battles, we're releasing a lot of different strategies and stuff. You can go for a turtley based type of thing, which this person is going for, and it looks like I am probably going to lose. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, there I go. Yeah. Again, you lose some amount of life. I think it's probably based on some amount of difference in HP totals. Okay, side job. We're adding a small bit of extra cards into my thing. So some things, they have this cloud hit where if the previous card is like, oh my god. I'm just trying to find things. Oh, okay. So I upgraded. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. This does stuff. Let's do this. If I only have, I guess it guarantees a combo, which is pretty nice. So I absorbed the card. I took that card out of the pool, increased my cultivation count. The higher your cultivation count, eventually you can unlock a greater pool of cards, as well as determines whoever goes first in a given fight. And then I have some number of replaces still. I think I have 3, but you can't see it because my face is hiding there. I'm not sure where a good place for my face to go is in this game. The replaces seem innocuous enough that seems reasonable. Interesting quirk of this game is that the battle, if say you have 2 very defensive strategies going on, is that the battle lasts for 64 turns maximum in case people do have a more stally type build, in which case whoever is the most like HP and stuff at that point wins. And so there are various effects that also increase your max HP as well as giving you HP in general. This works with the intent, so that's pretty cool. So maybe... Okay, getting stuff up. So why don't we try this? I do the breakthrough, I get new things. Let's try this one. This is like the character special. Let's go for that. I like the combo. I don't really need the chi, so this is kind of awkward. I have this currently just set up for this. If I get more cards that use chi, then this is probably going to be better. I guess I could try to replace it right now. And I guess cards that use chi are better, so I should... This is consumed, so this is a one-time use? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to hold on to this now. So, consumption is a one-time use for this battle. It counts as deck thinning. So once I used it, if I go through my whole thing, I won't run into it again. You see how it's faded out? This card won't trigger again as I finish my stuff. That said, my chi is now limited, so I have to kind of win really fast, so this is actually probably kind of a risky move on my part. If you play a card and you don't have enough chi to use it, you sort of skip your turn and you get 1 chi. So like, it works, but it's not ideal. I think I'm probably going to lose here if they have another attack. Oh, they defend? I'm defending, so now they're going to hit me. It ignores defense. The Sword Intent buffs the damage of the attack, so if you have multi-hitting attacks, it adds a lot of big things. I'm not fully sure what this is, but it does seem like a bonus that you get from time to time, and it tells you what you'll be coming up later, which is pretty cool. You can start to plan your build around it if you are good, and I'm not, so... Let's try... Oh, upgrade, okay. Now I have a lot of chi, so I can do a lot of stuff. Nice combo. This uses all my chi? Shall do it 2 times. Okay, it's upgraded, so that's good. So like, I honestly don't know like when or how I'm supposed to exchange versus absorb cards. Like, this is it's a huge world out there, man. That's all I'm gonna say. We're just trying to figure stuff out. Let's see what happens. But like, that feels good so far. It does seem like there's a pretty wide variety of stuff going on. Like, I'm barely like looking at what the opponent's doing. Oh, I am a little bit, but there's a lot going on. So for any of you who can follow up with this madness, oh, that's flawed. It's a little too slow, just doing that all on its own. Ooh, that seems good. just add this just cuz. So like 14 damage, 6 times 12 damage, 11, hopefully add buff. Just buffs this, then I get some defense, which I might need. I guess I should try to feed this? Like, if I try to find something better, potentially. Like, I'm not fully sure what determines how many cards you draw at the end of each round, at the start of each new round, when you're choosing what cards to add and whatnot. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff going on sometimes because this character's moving, then their icons are moving, so I can't tell. Oh, still alive? Oh no! Oh no. Oh yes? Oh yes. Okay. Cool. That first card, when I get around to it, it's a big like tempo loss, right? Because I'm not doing anything. Ooh, so this is nice. Absorb max HP increased by 1 permanently. Breakthrough! Haha, surprise. So the rest of the video is the remainder of this game, of this little run that I'm currently on. But I figure that you probably have a good sense of whether or not this game is interesting to you or not. So you don't have to watch the rest of the video. Yeah, if you're not interested, you go on your way. If you are interested, that is the name of the game, Xian, the Cultivation card game. It's about $8 on Steam, and then you'll have access to all the stuff. If you're on the fence or you just want to see the shenanigans that are possible, then let's keep watching. And that lets me break through. Cloud hit can be triggered even if there's a... I might as well take it anyway. It's like his special, and it gives me the option for cloud stuff. Oh, nice. So the defense is like guaranteed versus depends on... it's better. That was a lower quality card, so I'm choosing to get rid of it. Really don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff, which like is a little concerning. We're learning. We're learning. We're just gonna try shit and see what happens. So it's like there's a certain archetype where it's like these cloud sword things. There's a cloud hit. So if you play cards that have the cloud sword in their name in succession, you get like more and more bonuses, which is pretty cool. Defense. I get a buff. Smack them. I get defense. Oh, next turn. Okay. That's worth noting. Defense that isn't you say like you defend, your opponent doesn't attack. Half of it is reduced, so you still retain some block, which is pretty nice. It is a pretty cool dynamic where you can like try to predict and figure out what your opponent's trying to do. I think I want to replace that. Next one time I have a passive where the cloud hit, I don't even need to have a cloud sword card. This is the previous attack to get the bonus, which is pretty cool. So this is literally just better, right? It's the same strategy, but it's just better. Oh, I probably should have. Probably something better I can do. Okay, upgrade. I guess that's it for me. There's a lot going on in this game. I keep saying it, but it's just true. Luckily the single player tutorials and stuff, it does teach a lot. I did some earlier and it works. It works. There's a lot of details going on. It's just like having to like manage like potentially like think about matchups, especially later on in the game as people's decks develop more, or as they get cultivated. She's greater than this. Ooh. So chase is really cool. It's 2, 3, 4. No, there's no chi there. Let's replace this. 5 to add 2 defense. It's like I have stuff going on? Maybe? I'm gonna hold on to this because consumption. Oh, this would be nice. Oh, eventually. potentially cool. It's a big combo thing. Could have potentially replaced that, but it's like bonus damage with the sword intent. Yeah, the character's mechanics, like, there's cool stuff. There's cool stuff going on. So this star point thing, it's like, if your cards are in a specific spot order in your deck, in your like attack pattern, then you get bonuses. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, that wants to be absorbed. Get that out of here. Breakthrough. And the next. Okay, so this lets me play longer, so we're gonna do it so I can learn more things. Cloud Sword, defend, gain 2 stacks. Ooh. Can I get this no matter what? So worse defense, but better other stuff? 4G, 2, 3, 4. So like this all feels good. Sword, get it out of here. 0 chase. What's this? Can you actually, hang on, can you see what other people are up to? Oh my, oh, you can see what other people are. Oh, holy shit. My god. Like, there's so much there's potentially so much, like, yeah. Like, preparing for other players, like, putting things in the right order to like, line up your defense with their attacks and whatever else, like, skill ceiling is, like, fucking nuts. Like, way off the charts, potentially. In the meantime, luckily, like, the actual fun part of just, like, finding new cards, making combos, like, that part's all fun, and I'm getting walloped. Here. Oh, that basic. Oh, god, it hurts. But you can do some really cool, crazy combos. Ooh. Shift these down. Sword. Like, this could, if I have more ways to build up chi, this could be amazing. Potentially disrupt them a little bit. 3, 0, 1 for each defense. That's not really what I'm doing. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, that worked with the thing I just had. I don't think I'm explosive up. I think I'm going with my usual play pattern of just like kind of linear and hope. There's a really interesting thing where it's like, I feel like the power curve, it's like early on you can go pretty heavy into just like linear big damage stuff, and then at some point you need to find a way to transition into a more explosive pattern of play. Oh, cool. So I took away their 1 chi that they needed, so then I essentially forced them to skip their turn. So that was awesome. That was clutch, as they'd say. So then it's a 1. Oh, wow. So it's like, I'm getting cool cards, but at what cost? Like, potentially very, very cool. Not enough time. It's like, I should add this at some point. You take something out. Oh god. Okay. Oh, this looks good. That looks like a combo. Like, that could be a combo. Oh my god. Stuff is happening? Stuff is happening? Stuff is happening. I just can't. I just can't. I think I need to get my cultivation up, because going first is like a big deal, like unsurprisingly, right? Because it's a literal 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1 kind of thing. There's this card, some cards have a keyword called Chase, so that lets you play the second card immediately, so you know, you're playing 2 cards in 1, you're speeding up how quickly you're moving around, like you're going through your deck, like, it's good! And ooh, we had the combo. We got a bunch of chi and used it for a big attack. Am I dead? Oh, Chase! That's what we were talking about, baby! Woo! Cool. Ooh. Absorb and I get some more life. That's good. Did I have another one? I did have another one of those. Oh, that could be really good. Eight, 7. Absorb. I'm like close. So I'm definitely on like this, like some sort of build up a ton of chi kind of game plan going on right now. So I'm trying to wonder like how heavily can I lean into this? I want the, maybe I start with this then? This might be helpful for recovery, as it says. She for having a huge, but I don't think I have that many cloud things, so let's get rid of that. I'm not an unrestrained. I don't think this is what I'm going for at this point either. And now I'm feeding those lower quality cards to just get them out of this pool of cards. So again, where I'm behind my face, where I exchange, the pool of cards, there isn't anywhere you can look at the deck, but I think in the main menu you can look at the card list, and I suspect the pool is just all the stuff there. Okay, I'm slowly getting stuff. That's big hit. That feels good. Oh, I can't. Sword Intent? Am I alive? Did I win? Chase? She's great. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. I think we're onto something. Get that out of here. Ooh, this, oh, like I like the plus, but like this gives a lot more other stuff. Oh, combine, breakthrough. Cloud Sword. Can be dragged to any card to upgrade it. I think I want to see what's up with this. We can get rid of that. 4 attack, cloud hit, chase, and I get this no matter what. So if I'm cool, chase, add a lot of sword intent. Boom, into more, which feels bad, but it sets up for a big this. Maybe this becomes a little bit more okay now. 1, 3, 7, 21. Let's try it. Let's get that out of here. Like, having the chase to help zoom through your deck is like really nice. Random yeah, let's. Don't mind me just building up. I'm doing a combo. I'm doing the combo stuff. Look at me go. Get the 8 sword intent, and now it's like 10 times 4. Boom, smack, and then combo. Well, the next combo, follow-up from that isn't great, but it works. Oh my god, give me more drugs, yes please. This isn't what I want anymore. Ooh, injured chase. 2 attack times 2. So less bam, but yay chase. So this works, right? So now, bunch of this, chase into, so this is still pretty big damage. Chase into more, okay. I think we can work with this. Let's just get that out of here. And I want all this, so I guess I can be crazy and upgrade? Yeah? Yeah? Like, I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Like, I have wombo combo stuff happening. Like, I'm turning through my deck so quickly. Soon. Into a boom. See, he's doing some chase shenanigans too. Oh. Chase into dead. It's working! It's working! Oh my god. Get all this stuff? Get that out of here. Chi plus continue with the Spirit Sword. So now I get more stuff? Play Clouds, that's potentially really cool. Yes, please? Should I just do this? I don't think that's what I want. Flash Wind, I think I have this. I feel like the chase has to be better, right? Who are some of these other crazy people doing? I don't know. But yeah, this is what the game's like. This is what the game's like. Ooh. They're doing stuff. You see the chase? Oh, that's a lot of defense. Chunk? Oh, huge debuffs. So reducing my damage by a lot. And I took more damage. I have a DOT on me. Okay, some of those buffs are going away. Chase into dead? Yeah. Cool. It's +6 chase. Not what I really want. Don't want that. I guess we take that. I guess I'm really looking for every attack that injured the opponent. I like the consume though, that's really nice. Keep fishing. Keep fishing. Dharma Spirit. Exhaust Chi, add 5 attack for every point exhausted. That could be nuts. That could be nuts. I like how it keeps building up though right now. Ugh. I love that this is working though. Ooh, it's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, the sword intent. Woo! Oh, oh, that's cool. Get that shit out of here. Oh, I'm fighting the leader. So it looks like if you place in the top 4, you get a little bonus rewards. Single player rewards seem pretty good, at least. Like casual rewards. So yeah, you get some rewards no matter how you do playing the game. I'm hoping the rewards for a ranked game are better than the casual game. Because compared to a casual game in terms of getting rewards for like more characters and unlocking side jobs and stuff, single player might be the way to go. But this is just, it's cool, things just keep happening, like discovering and finding the new cards feels really good. Bam. This is working. I have no idea how the pool of cards works. Upgrade. Oops, I wanted to replace that. Alright, well, it's just me and you, buddy. And right, there's an interesting here where it's like you could potentially like hold onto cards to like tweak your deck in the order for a certain matchup. I think I mentioned that earlier. As you notice, everyone's HP like, consistently goes up over the game. It's like there's, man, so much stuff happening. What is he doing? Is he building up? Oh, I wonder if he's building up. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's really building up. Can I win quickly? Chase. Uh-oh, so that might be my problem. Oh, we got this. Trying to find... Yeah, oh, that's gonna be huge. This chase into that first card is a little awkward, but actually, could I just play a second one of these? That'd be better? This might be better than this at this point. It kind of hurts a little bit. Sword Intent is fun. Okay, how well can you build up? Sorry, we see them. It's just me and this person now. But this was a huge upgrade. And I have the third attack now, which is huge. Okay. It's looking real good. Alright, let's go. Probably just win here. The number of exchanges you can do builds up over the course of the game too. Like if you don't fully use it, they accumulate. So that's why I just kept fitting, because I still had like over 10 that I could have turned through if I wanted. Boop. Alright. Hey, first win. Four? Okay, the rewards are better. Okay. Cool. That was only like 35 minutes. There you go. What's our reward? Oh, I have more choices on my power-ups when I level. Cool. So yeah, this is Xian, the Cultivation card game. It's like $8 or so on Steam. There's in theory microtransactions, but it's only for one skin. It's like the only content you can buy with like premium currency, and apparently the devs said that they don't really have plans or like the resources to make more paid only content, at least right now. So but yeah, $8 pretty reasonable if you can afford it, and if this looks and sounds fun. I don't know. Like I was lucky my friend bought it for me, but like it's been a really cool game. It's been really cool. I was very seeing all of it happen as I played. My friend didn't tell me anything about it, so I went into the tutorial and had to figure it out. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. And oh my god, things happen. So again, thanks for watching. Hope this was fun, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.